What's up guys, it's your girl Brianna aka MiniMarley, and I'm back for another video. This one is going to be a hair tutorial on these two pigtails right here. I've been wearing this hairstyle a lot lately because it's so easy and so quick, and I posted a lot of pictures of it and I asked you guys on my story, would you like to see a video on it? And so many people said yes. So I decided to film a quick tutorial on this look. I'm actually going to be getting my hair braided this week, so it was really last minute. I'm like, all right, I gotta get you guys this video. So I really hope you enjoy it and are able to use it maybe for the holidays, something to switch things up, and I promise you guys it's way easier than you think. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching this video. Alright guys, we are starting this video in my bathroom, unlike my normal other videos, but this was kind of a last minute decision to film, and I just did not want to set up my whole filming area, so I hope you don't mind. But my hair is freshly washed. I just got out of the shower, so it is nice and clean, and I'm ready to moisturize it. I'm using the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and the only product that I had in my hair before applying this smoothie is my regular leave-in conditioner from Melanin Hair Care. You guys know I've been raving about that product. It's so good and it makes my hair feel so moisturized. So I put that leave-in the shower while I was washing my hair. Now I'm just applying the curl enhancing smoothie, an oldie but a goodie, just to moisturize my hair underneath this style, making sure that I get it all over my hair and that everything is just feeling good before we start doing this style. Of course, you're going to repeat that on both sides of your hair and get into these curls, guys. My hair is so healthy right now. I'm loving it. Now I'm going to use my tail comb. I know it is looking hella ratchet right now. Please ignore that. Stella actually broke my comb, but I'm just parting my hair straight down the middle from the front all the way to the back. Now, just to give you a few other ideas, you could also do a zigzag part or like a curvy line going all the way back, but basically you need to get your hair parted into two sections for these pigtails. Now I'm using my Denman brush and I'm just going to detangle this section. I already detangled my hair in the shower while washing, so this doesn't take me too long, but I'm just going to run my brush through my hair again, gently of course, and make sure that everything is nice and detangled. And now it is time to start gelling. So Eco Styler olive oil gel is always going to be one of my favorites, and this is the one that I'm currently using. So I'm just going to start applying that to the base of this first half of my head. We're going to be creating the two ponytails, of course, so you just want to gel down your hair, make sure that everything is looking nice and smooth and sleek. So I like to apply my gel to my edges, and then I also go in with my Denman brush and I actually smooth my hair with the gel in my hair. This is how I get perfectly slick hair, whether I'm doing a low bun, a regular ponytail in the back, or these two pigtails. I always go in with my Denman brush and just smooth out my hair, and then I go in with my regular hard brush, boar bristle brush, whatever you want to call it, and then I smooth it down some more. These are the ponytail holders that I like to use, and I will link them in the description box below for you guys, but I'm just gonna go ahead and create my first ponytail. So you guys, let me give you a tip. Do not do these ponytails too tight. I always end up doing mine too tight and then it hurts so much the next day. So you really don't need to do that, especially because when you add the ponytail, it's actually gonna get a little bit tighter. So once my ponytail is in, I just detangled this section and then I'm going to create a braid. This can be kind of hard if you have a really thick hair, but you can do it because as you can see, I have thick hair and I'm doing it. Just make sure that your hair is nice and detangled, and then just go ahead and create that braid. And then I'm going to use a rubber band to secure the braid at the end. Once that's done, I'm just going to smooth out the base of the section a little bit with my brush and do the same exact thing on the other side, and make sure that you braid this as tightly as you can just to really tame your hair and get it to be as small as possible. Now I'm taking that braid and folding it in half, as you can see me doing right here. Then I'm going to just take some rubber bands to hold the braid in this position. I'm going to put one at the base of the ponytail after I fold it over. Then I'm going to put one right in the middle, and then towards the end. I just want it to hold this shape. I'm basically trying to get my hair as small as possible. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this on both sides of my head. Alright, I am done with that step, and I know I look kind of funny right now, but just trust the process. Next, we are going in with this Style Factor Edge Booster Pomade. I'm just going to use that to slick down my edges a little bit. This is the time to have fun with those baby hairs and make them look nice and cute. And then I also like to apply some of this to the base of each of these ponytails. Make sure that I slick down those BDBs in the back and get everything looking nice and slick. And then I just went ahead and tied down my hair and went to bed because it was late, but of course you can do this style all in one day. It's really easy. This is the hair that I'm going to be using for my pigtails, and I got it from Boho Exotic Studio. I've been using their hair for a while now actually, and it's always amazing and it lasts so long. One of the bundles that I have is from years ago and I still use it. These are newer bundles, but again, the quality is so good. It never sheds, and it also comes in so many different curl patterns, so you can literally match it to any curl type, which I think is so cool. This video is not sponsored. I just wanted to show you guys some really good hair. So I just went ahead and washed that and prepped it for tomorrow. So this is what my hair is looking like the next morning, nice and slick, and it is time to apply these pigtails. My hair is still wet on the inside, but it feels dry on top, and this hair is almost dry as well. I folded the weft in half, and now I'm just going to connect this bobby pin right at the center where I folded the weft. As you can see, super easy. Then you're just going to push that bobby pin right into your braid. Super easy, and now your hair is connected to that little braided ponytail that we have. Now it's time to wrap this weft around and around your braid until you get to the base. So most people would probably wrap this ponytail right around the base, but then it would be really thick and it wouldn't look natural. So the best way to do this is to start by wrapping it around the braid. And once you get halfway up, you can apply another bobby pin just to make sure that it is really secure. And then just continue to wrap tightly. Really, really easy. Just wrap and wrap and wrap until you get to the base of your ponytail. I applied another bobby pin once I got to the top, and this is how much hair I have left now, and I'm just going to wrap around the base of the ponytail now. And now once I get to the very end, I'm going to take out a piece of hair right here, and then I'm just going to use this to wrap around the base of my pigtail. I'm going to go in with a little bit of hairspray, and this basically just acts as glue to keep this hair piece wrapped around the base of the ponytail so that it doesn't lift up. And you're just going to want to make sure that you pull this really nice and tightly and just get it to look really nice and sleek. As you can see, I'm applying more hairspray as I go just to keep this hair down, and I promise you after you're finished with this, it's really not going to move anywhere. I also like to tuck the ends under once I'm finished. You can use your tail comb to do that, and it's going to stay in place as long as you keep this in. So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat these same exact steps on the other side. I applied the bobby pin to the center of the weft and then pushed it right into my braid, and now my hair is connected to my braided ponytail, and I'm just going to start wrapping this weft around my braid. I'm pulling tightly as I go, using some bobby pins to attach the hair as I get halfway up, and then I'm just going to continue wrapping. Once I get to the top, I pulled out another piece of hair, and then I'm just going to start wrapping that around the base. You guys already know the drill. Apply some hairspray just to keep it to stay down and make sure that it doesn't move for the whole duration of this hairstyle. And then once you get to the end, just make sure that you start tucking it under the base of this ponytail. Use your tail comb to really make sure that it is secure, and you are done applying these pigtails. I told you guys it was super easy. Now it's time for the fun bottom part, we're gonna make sure that the edges are looking good. I did this last night, so that's why I'm redoing my edges. I'm just going back in with my Style Factor Edge Booster Pomade, making sure that the edges are looking snatched and slayed, and everything is looking really good right now. So I'm just going to go in with a few sprays of my hairspray so that everything can just be locked into place, and then I'm gonna tie this down. While I let that dry, I'm going to go ahead and comb out these pigtails. They got a little bit frizzy while we were wrapping the hair around our braid, so I just wanted to wet it down and also apply some leave-in conditioner. I'm using my Suave for Natural Hair Pure Coconut Oil Leave-In Conditioner, and it's so good, and it also smells so good, and it just works so well with this hair. It makes it so nice and soft. So I applied some of that, and I also went in with my Denman brush to brush it out, and this is the finished look. I love this style. It's actually so easy to do. It probably only takes me about 30 minutes, and I can wear it for an entire week. The curls in this hair are just so gorgeous. Again, I'll link it for you down below, but I hope that you guys really enjoy this style. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this look. I think that this is such a cute hairstyle, and it's just so easy, so it's like, why not? If you have hair laying around at home, you can easily do this. I hope that you're able to recreate it for the holidays, and if you do, don't forget to use the hashtag MiniMarleyInspired so I can see how my tutorial might have helped you. But that is all I have for now. Subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and then go ahead and click that notification bell so that you don't miss any more of my uploads. Peace out guys, and I will see you in the next video.